Of course, not everyone had an opportunity to speak to the president, but one young lady did. They call her Little Miss Flint, and she's in my arms. Tell us, what did he say to you?
He said, do your homework.
How interesting was it for you?
It was amazing.
It was amazing. Now let me bring in Colette Boyd, who has even more. Say hello to Miss Boyd.
Hi, we are so excited to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. We're so glad you could meet the president today.
Hi,
Thank you so
Colette.
much. Hello, sweet baby. That'll do it for us from here, from Flint Northwestern. You know, there's a lot of excitement, a lot of anticipation. The president did say that he wants everyone to work together. It's going to take a team effort to get clean water flowing through the pipes in Flint. For now, reporting live in Flint at Flint Northwestern, Mari, Ronnie, Colette Boyd. Back to you.
Colette, Ronnie, thank you so much. And thank you to you, Mari, for helping us out with that report. Now, Air Force One took off from Flint's Bishop International Airport just moments ago.
Let's go live now to TV5's Andrew Keller, who's standing by at the airport with more. Drew.
You know, the beautiful thing about when the president comes into town, you hurry up and wait. And today we hurried up. I got to give credit to Derek Smith and Kurt Rempe. We hurried up and waited, and it got cold, and it started to rain, and that's what we have dealt with all afternoon. There was a big presence of people out here hoping to catch a glimpse of the president as he boarded Air Force One. It happened just about a half an hour ago, and let me tell you this. He pulled up in his Cadillac limo with the motorcade. He got on the flight, and I'd say no more than 7 minutes later, he was up in the air on that hour-and-a-half trip back to Washington, D.C. I tell you what, if air travel was this easy, that'd be a beautiful thing. The president did promise today that, you know, he has the people's backs. You heard it at the beginning of the show. As he got on the flight and he waved to everyone, that's a lot of people took that to heart. We heard some people watching it streaming on their cell phones. We watched them do that. They, you know, we saw a lot of smiles, probably about 200 miles away, 200 yards away from where we're at right now. So, you know, that was one thing that a lot of people took away. They do feel like that the president does have their back. And, you know, the president, that was one thing that he did say today also, is that sometimes it takes a crisis to really shed light on an issue. He says that's exactly what the Flint Water Crisis has done with the infrastructure issues here in America. Live at Bishop International Airport, I'm Andrew Keller, WNEM TV5.
All right, thank you, Drew. And if you missed the president's speech at Northwestern High School this afternoon, we'll be playing excerpts for you tonight on TV5 News at 7 on My5.
And we'll replay the president's speech in its entirety beginning at 7 p.m. on our sister station, as Meg just said, My5.
The first plea agreement was announced today in one of 3 criminal cases connected to the Flint water crisis. Michael Glasgow pleaded no contest to a charge of willful neglect of duty during his first court appearance. The district judge declined to accept that plea, delaying her decision until August 3rd. Stephen Bush and Mike Prisby both pleaded not guilty to charges last month.
And today, the Department of Health and Human Services announced $10 million in funding for 10 health centers across the state, with an emphasis on aiding the Flint water crisis. Genesee Health System is receiving $1 million alone. This will allow the health centers to renovate or build new space to help provide better care to more patients. Now, you can always find the latest on the Flint water crisis by heading to the special section of WNEM.com.